Hello, everybody. Good evening. I am Gabrielle Williams of Melody of Spirit Readings, etc. It is so good to have our Facebook and YouTube family here. Give it all a round of applause. Woohoo! Hi, welcome. All right, so we're going to do a quick PSA, just so everybody's aware of what's going down. So you see this beautiful border or like little banner that's on the bottom of the screen? This is to let you know on how to book a reading with us. If you are feeling really awesome and want to support our business, hi, Kels. It's so good to see you. Markel, welcome. It's good to have you on, hun. All right. So this is a free reading, just so you all know. Tonight is a free reading thing. But I do want to let you guys know that if you guys want a deeper reading or you guys want something that's a little bit more personal that you can have on record in your own private stuff, you are more welcome to book a reading at these two locations. Facebook has one, which if you're on Facebook, you already know where we're at. But if you are popping in on YouTube and you don't know what it is, it's www.facebook.com/MSRETC. And we have actually opened up a new website so that you can book your reading immediately, have it scheduled, emailed to you with a little link that sends you to Zoom so we can do a private recording that you have for your own safe and sanity. You can do it at any time that you want to watch it instead of just what we just did and experienced together during that private reading. And that right now is MSRETC, all in lowercase, with 369.wixsite.com and then /spirit reading. So that is our new website, and that is a way you guys can be able to do a more personal reading in case you guys are wanting something like that. Hello, Alina. Good to have you on. It's so good to see you guys. I'm so glad you guys were able to make it on. We're just doing PSAs right now, Alina, so hang tight. And if anybody else that pops on from YouTube comes in, I have a list of their names. We'll see if they come on or not. But since Markel is available, we'll have him. Do you prefer to be a him or a her? Or an it? I don't know. There's a lot of different pronouns lately. Just give me a heads up. Markel, just let me know. And Alina likes to be preferred as an alien, so in case you're aware of that, that's something new. I also proven to be an extraterrestrial, so we can pop that border around some other time. But yeah, so if you want to find us on Haps, we have a thing called MSRETC live stream. You just look up that little tag right there. And that you can find us there on Haps. Subscribe. You can also be alerted there as well because I do lives on Sunday at 7:30 a.m. Central Time. And we do like a little group community, little powwow with whatever beverage tickles your fancy. And of course, people who don't know us on YouTube, you can also be able to see our stuff on YouTube as well. Melody of Spirit Readings, etc. is there as well. Okay, last but not least, if you want to support, you don't want a private reading, or you don't get to be a part of the free readings anytime soon, but you do want to support us and you just are like, hey, how do I do that? I have my PayPal information down below on this little banner here. It's MSRETC 369@gmail.com. And you can also email us there as well if you have any questions about readings, how I do things. But the website kind of gives you all that kind of mumbo jumbo right there. And the last PSA, and then I'll leave you guys all alone. I know. I'm sorry. We are a mouthful tonight. This beautiful beauty, this deck right here, the Enchanted Blossoms deck by Carla Morrow. This deck right here is going to be available for our free raffle. Okay. A him. All right. Perfect. I love you guys so much too. Oh my goodness. Yes. Alrighty. So this deck, this beautiful deck right here, has butterfly dragons. I know. That's like the most coolest thing in the world. We are doing a free raffle, no charge to any of you whatsoever. All you have to do is comment and say, hey, I want to be a part of the drawing that is happening. And I'm going to show you some of these cards so that because they're gorgeous. Like, girl. Ooh. Man, I'm telling you, this deck just screams simplistic but authenticity at its finest. Isn't that beautiful? Like, look at these cards. Like, they are just perfection. There you go. So you have more of a centered focus. They have a simple little word at the bottom. The backing is just very elegant, very classic, timeless. So it usually has like a word of affirmations or like a word of inspiration for the day. And then it kind of gives you what type of butterfly and what type of flower. So it goes with the flower first, then the butterfly. And then in the book that they have, which they do have with a booklet, almost every deck that I'm going to give you has a booklet with it because I'm cool like that. I usually find the ones that do have a booklet because I want people to see the perspective of the artist that writes these cards and the author, because they just have like a beautiful analogy of why they created this stuff. And I think it's pretty cool. So like here, it tells you right there. You see, kind of gives you the flower, the butterfly, and then it gives you like a little bit of history about them, or it will also give you like a little encouragement from like a proverb that they found that was really intriguing and kind of vibed with the drawing that they did. It's super cool. So on the 8th of August 8th at 8 p.m. Central Time, because I have children and we just have to do it later at night so that everybody can be involved. You guys have ate all your food. You guys feel all full and happy. This is how this works. Okay? So it works out really well in the evening, I feel. Like a lot of people have gotten all of their crap done. Now they just want to watch a show. And we're kind of the show for the night. It's kind of cool like that. But yeah, on August 8th at 8 Central Time in the evening, we will be raffling this off or drawing this off. I guess it's more of a drawing. So yeah, if you want to be a part of this drawing and you feel really strongly with this deck, highly recommended. If you would please just put in the comments that you'd like to join the drawing for August 8th, or just put 8-8 next to it to say drawing 8-8, me, be there. And I'm like, all right, and I'll put your name down. And that's kind of where that's going to go with that. Alrighty. And what else? Is there anything else? Oh, that you guys are fantastic. Alrighty. Yes, Markel, I will put you down. Hon, let me get my notebook. I've been putting people's names down in a notebook. Woo woo. So, and like I said, this is no charge to you at all. You don't have to pay shipping and handling. You don't have to pay a little fee or donation to be a part of this drawing. This is just me saying thank you guys for being super awesome and supporting our business by just being here, watching us, being able to comment. Like, you guys do not understand how awesome it is just to be a part of your guys' world and for you guys to be a part of ours. Thank you for joining this journey with us and being a part of the streams and everything. All right. Markel, I have put you down, hun. You are down in my notebook. There you go. See, you're in the notebook right here. Has your name on it. If I can get me in the screen. There you go. There you go, hun. You're in the notebook. All right. Now, I think that's all our PSAs for the evening, except to let you guys know that you're awesome. That's a side note, little slicing of heaven right there. My husband thinks so too. All right. And we will go ahead. Markel, since you're on tonight, I'm going to let you go first because Marie Leanna is not on. So you get to go first. And I think we're going to do this deck tonight. So you're going to get to see this deck in action. This is the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck by Alberto Vildodo. Bilodeau, and Colette Barron Reed. And Mr. Alberto is a psychologist, and he wanted to kind of do a deck that would symbolically be more sensual to the brain. And so there's a lot going on in our brain subconsciously and consciously that sometimes just get twisted together and we don't really know what's going on. Sometimes these cards can help with that. And Colette Barron Reed is very uniquely, she's kind of like she does a lot of shamanic rituals and stuff, and it's super cool. Like all of her stuff is more based on where things come from, and so you kind of see that pattern kind of form each time she does a deck. So this is kind of her way of saying, I see you, I understand, and this is what you're going up against. So, all right, Kels, Markel, what is your question for tonight, honey? Alina, do you want a reading tonight too? Let me know. Okay, I'll put you down, Alina. Your switch and ship, is it worth it? Okay, we will look into that right now. Is Markel's situation? Okay, you want to know if the person is interested in you. Got it. Okay. Absolutely, that's no problem, Markel. No problem. Oops. There we go. Okay. 2 cards popped out. Gotcha, Lena. I'll take care of that. All right. So, no problem, honey. Okay. So, Markel, it seems like they do like you. It just seems like they're coming out of something that might have been a little bit stale. So, like maybe they put their heart out too much with somebody and they weren't getting anything back. And so they're kind of taking a moment to kind of clear that out. And you're probably that person that they're clearing that out with. They do find a lot of joy in being around you. I do feel that you're definitely an inspiration of what they could have. It's not really saying exactly if they're going to be moving forward, though. It just says that they're moving out of certain situations from the past. Does that make sense? Hello, Crystal Heart. Okay, so that makes sense to you, Markel. All right. Yeah, that's kind of what they're saying right now. It's up to the other person as well. If they feel comfortable after clearing this all out, you are an inspiration to, yeah. He feels comfortable where you guys are at. Yeah, most likely. That's what it feels like. It's still like they're clearing out whatever past crap they still got before they move into something new. But they love that you're a beacon in their world. You are a joy. You're showing them that things are possible. If that helps you in any way, hun. You're so welcome, sweetheart. Okay. Alina, are you still here, beautiful? And then Crystal, I'm going to put you down, okay? I think that's how you say your name. Let me know if I'm pronouncing it wrong, guys, because oh yeah, you're from last week. Okay, yeah, I have your name right here, beautiful. You're good. You'll be right after Alina, okay? Alrighty. Thank you for coming back. Untrained Mystic. Hello, welcome. Alrighty. All right, Alina, I'm going to go ahead and pull your card right now, okay? And then Crystal, you're next. Is there anything we have for Alina? Oh, somebody wanted to say hi. Okay, Alina, you do have a random card. I'm going to show you this one because I think this is something you need to see. So your random card is repairing the veil, forgiveness. So I don't know if you've been forgiving others in your past, others in your present, or others in your future. People that may have been choosing to do the wrong things, where you feel that they're doing the wrong things, and maybe they're just clashing in a weird way. Just go ahead and just forgive them, forgive yourself for feeling that way, and just let it go. It's kind of this card's thing. It will repair itself in due time. That's what I'm getting for you, Alina. I love you, Alina. Thank you for coming on too, sweetheart. You're awesome. Okay. Of course, that one card that you don't put in the right way. Come here, gorgeous. Aha, found you. I know, you're doing great, hun. Don't worry. It'll all be good in due time. Okay. Crystal, your turn, beautiful. Do you have a question that you would like answered, or is there something specific you're wanting to know about? Or are you just wanting a general? And while we're waiting for Crystal, Untrained Mystic, are you wanting a reading as well? Or are you just here to support in the sidelines? Oh, gotcha. I think I remember reading that in the other comments that it was over here before. Okay, gotcha, Crystal. Okay. I actually learned a new trick. I think I'm going to try with you. Okay, yeah, I think we're going to give it a shot. All right. Let's see if we can give it a shot. I'm always learning new techniques, so my guides always have something new they want to share. So, okay, and yeah, Untrained Mystic, just let me know if you're wanting a reading as well, but I'm going to go ahead and get Crystal started, okay? Okay, Crystal. The guy you just met, and you're wondering if it's him. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful, Alina. Okay, Crystal. They're not saying that this person is technically the one that you've been looking for. However, they do want you to surrender to the universe. Because I got Sky Dancers for you. And this card usually represents surrendering yourself to kind of like be able to be open to anything that comes your way. Just because you click with somebody directly doesn't mean exactly they are the person that you're supposed to be with for the rest of your life. Maybe they're just an experience for you at this moment. But they want you to surrender to the process of you just loving yourself right now. Because I did get the Me Talks card for you. And that's usually my card that kind of says to take care of yourself. So it's repairing your mind, body, and spirit from whatever situations you've kind of gone through. And then after you get through that, then in the future, whatever comes from the universe, it's time for you to make that bold step forward. So right now, it's just for you to take care of you. Love yourself. Know how much you love yourself. Forgive yourself. Take time to heal whatever has been broken inside yourself. Mind, body, and spirit. Sometimes we go through those situations. And we just try to find something to love, to kind of get ourselves away from ourselves. And that can be a puppy. It can be a goldfish. It can be even getting another job so you can just don't have to be with yourself or be alone. But it's definitely something to consider. They might be a really great person, this guy. I do feel like he definitely is somebody that you could probably rely on. I do feel that. But I don't feel like he's a partner per se for this time right now. You do have somebody coming, but it's all up to you on how quick or how slow this goes. Do you get what I'm saying? Let me know if that resonates in any way. And hello, puppy lover. You're wanting a general reading? Okay, I'll put you down. Okay. But yeah, Crystal, that's what they're telling you right now. It's just time for you to take care of you, to love you, respect you. You're welcome, honey. Your love's coming, though, okay? I don't have a time frame, but it's literally just as fast or as slow as you make it. It's just up to you to take care of yourself right now. Love you, hon. Love and blessings. You're so welcome. All right, puppy lover. You wanted a general reading. You're in luck. Okay. All right. What do we have for puppy lover? Okay. Puppy lover. I don't know why Spider Pig's popping in my head. Like the song Spider Pig, if anybody knows The Simpsons, I don't know why that's in my head right now, but it is. Pig, Spider Pig, does whatever a Spider Pig does. Swing slides across the wall. Okay, I don't know why. It's just there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's literally what's popping in my head right now. Spider Pig. Alrighty. So, puppy lover. It seems like right now you are kind of dealing with some reconciliations, whether it be past, present, ones that you feel like might be happening in the future. It seems like this is more has been a war inside yourself a little bit. But you getting more comfortable with your emotions is definitely helping you move forward towards an adventure that you've never really been able to experience. And you've been able to really accept those things. Hello, Isabel. Welcome. But they do want to give you a little bit of encouragement for the future with this adventure that you're having. And it has to do with something called the perfect storm. This card is just beautiful. Isn't this gorgeous, guys? Whatever you're dealing with on the inside, like I think this is more of a heart-centered position that you're in, but it's dealing with a lot with your thoughts of how you're moving forward in this. They want you to have courage to step out. Absolutely, Isabel. I'll put you down right now. You're going to be right after Puppy Lover. So you will be next. It does make sense? Okay, good. Yeah, I just wanted to give you encouragement to step, the courage to step into life. So after you get comfortable, after this moment of, no, seriously, Isabel, you're next. Like the other people that were supposed to be here, they didn't come yet. So unless they come during this time, you are right after Puppy Lover. Okay, I'm going to write your name down right now. All right. But yeah, so that's their little message to you, Puppy Lover. That after you get through these little humps in the road, they want you to have courage to go ahead and move forward with life. It will only get better from here. Isn't it beautiful? Yes, I'm going to show you this, Isabel, because I think you're going to love this deck. Look at this. It's called the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck. Isn't that just beautiful? Yeah, this deck is just amazing. I love this deck because it's straightforward. It gets straight to the point. It doesn't back around corners. You are so welcome. You are so welcome, Puppy Lover. I'm so glad you were able to come on. Thank you. Anything shaman. Yeah. The thing is, though, like, I have some other decks, though, Puppy Lover, that are very straightforward as well, and they're not even shamanic cards. Like, this fairy deck that I have. It's not shaman at all. It's really gorgeous, though. So, you see this? Right here? This one here, The Fairy Forest by Lucy Cavendish. This deck here is super straightforward. It literally leans on like 3 different words, and those words literally can pinpoint exactly where things are going on. And then they have in the book that this person has written, they're really cool. Yeah, aren't they gorgeous? Oh, telling you, I get drawn to all the pretty things, all the shiny stuff. I'm telling you. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. So Isabel, my love, beautiful goddess, what is your question tonight? Or are you just wanting a general reading? Am I going in the right path? Okay, we can look that up for you. And for those, before I get tuned in with you, Isabel, I do want to clarify to you guys. We are having a free drawing. If you guys want to be a part of it, this deck here, I'm giving it away for free. No shipping and handling charges on you guys. No donations required. This is just me saying thank you. And this deck is called Enchanted Blossoms. And all the cards have these beautiful butterflies that are like kind of like mixed in with dragons. So they're like dragon butterflies. I showed off the deck a little bit, and I'll show it off later. But if you want to be a part of it, it's on the 8th of August at 8 p.m. Central Time. We're going to be doing a drawing for that. So if you want to be a part of it, just put 88 on the comments below, and I will put your name in for it. I have a paper going right now. So if you feel drawn to it, if it feels like something that you would probably use for your own deviation, if you don't know how to use these cards, I can kind of show you how it's done. Mostly you get a book for it, so it kind of gives you like what the perspective of the artist. Okay, Isabel, I'll put you on. But yeah, it's super beautiful. It's a 44 card deck, and it has a guidebook included. It's never been used. It's only been used to show people what they look like. But I found it and I cleansed it, and it has beautiful energy back where it belongs. Just feels amazing. And now it just is ready for a new home. It didn't belong to me. It said, give me to somebody who I belong to. So I am raffling it off, or drawing it off to people who want it. So if you want to be a part of that drawing, go ahead and just put 88 in the comments. I already got you, Isabel, so you're good. So yeah, this goes for YouTube too. This offer does not just involve Facebook people. I can get the comments taken care of, and I can see who commented. So no hesitations, okay? If you're on YouTube, you'll be able to know too, because I'll be doing the stream for all that. Okay, if you're going on the right path. All right. Let's see what they have in store for you, Isabel. Okay. All right, there's one. Okay. Alrighty. So, Isabel, it seems like you are resonating on the right path emotionally. Your voice is being heard. Things that you have been bottling up for so long is finally breaking free. You have Whale Song as your card. I want you to see those cards so you can kind of get a feel where I'm getting that from. Excuse me. You also have a card called The Lay of the Land, Ancestral Wisdom. So I don't know if you've been digging back into your roots, maybe gaining some knowledge that you probably would have been left for dead or for another cycle in your life. But you're definitely taking up that. You're getting the lay of the land, a lay of yourself, understanding yourself more. Since there's a lot of orange and red and yellow in here, I'm assuming you're fixing pretty much everything that you've been probably taught and making it more clearly what you feel comfortable with and what you resonate with. That's what I'm feeling from that. You're getting more secured and being able to love yourself more. Appreciating the good things. Yeah. After dealing with all this stuff, that you are going to have to go through a gestational period, which this is basically just like rest. It's like a little break in between the cycles that you're going through. This does not mean pregnancy all the time. I don't feel like this is pregnancy for you. I think this is just more of you being able to rest in the knowledge that you know and giving it time to dive in deep within yourself. Taking a breather from what you've learned, what you've spoken out loud, and just allowing it to just take hold with what's inside your soul. I'm just giving you a heads up. That's usually what gestational period means, but it doesn't feel like it's a pregnancy. I think it's more of just a... I'm not saying you're pregnant. I don't do that here. That's not my job. Unless they tell me otherwise. No, it's not my job. But no, it's like the break period of a middle of what you're dealing with. You're very welcome, honey. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to scare you. You're not pregnant, as far as I know. Nobody's telling me anything. So if you're wanting to create something, that's on you. You and your significant other, whoever you have chosen to hash that out with. But no, as far as I can tell, that's not what they're giving me. Okay? You are very welcome, sweetheart. Well, good. Okay, we've got that over with. Okay. Trust me, I have those scares all the time, and I'm married, okay? I have 3 beautiful children, and I'm like, okay, we're done. I think we're good. And my husband looks at me, and he likes to joke around, are you wanting another one? And I'm like, no, we're good. Thanks. This box is closed. And then, or I'll say, oh, are you wanting another one? And he'll be like, no, Gabby, no, we're done. No. So, you know what I mean? It comes in spurts. And I'm married, okay? I'm married right over there. I love you, baby.
Love you too.
See, there's just a lot of love going on in here. Alrighty.
I can see you even when I'm not looking here.
I know. Okay, the last void. Yeah. Yeah, that would be a terrible thing. I feel you, Isabel. It's good. I'm glad that is no longer happening. Yeah, that'd be a very, very bad idea. Yep, just time to just set the record straight. You're you're good. Yeah. Let's put a barrier up on that guy. Like, put a little boundary. Like, hey dude, I'm done. Thank you so much. My body is no longer your disposal dump. Have a nice day. After 3 years, he should have known what he wanted or not at this point. Vice versa. Depending on what level of toxicity we're talking about here. But yeah. Totally understandable. That would be a very bad idea. You are correct. Oh, no, you guys are so cute. I'm just here I'm here to support you guys and to love you guys and to give you guys what you guys need from Spirit. This is what I'm here for. I'm just glad you tuned in when you did. You got to see this and you got to experience this. You guys are cute. I love you guys. You guys are great. Is there any new eyeballs on here that is wanting another reading or wanting a reading? If you are, it's free, no charge whatsoever. Don't mind the little banner on the bottom. That's just in case you don't want a reading. Oh, thank you, beautiful. I appreciate that comment. I really am trying. Yeah. It's been a long, big dream for me, this right now. I've been dabbling in this by myself for about 10 years. Kind of feeling myself out, feeling out what my purpose was. And all I've been telling myself for the last 10 years is that I want to help people. And I've gone through different experiences where I tried to help people and it wasn't the time for me to do that. So I took care of myself, finally. Took a while. And then I took some training classes on how to be able to teach others how to do this as well. And if not teach them, then to give them a little bit of encouragement on their own journey. And this is where we're at. And I'm just grateful and honored that I get to see beautiful souls who feel called or drawn to be here. It just makes it all better. Hearts love Joe. Yes, you can. Hearts love Joe. I'm guessing your name is Joe and you just love hearts. Yeah, Isabella, that's kind of how it all went down. I took care of myself. I healed what I needed to heal. There's always little things that we forget that may need a little tune up every once in a while, but it doesn't cut away from anything. Okay. All right, gotcha, hun. Joanna, it's a pleasure to meet you, Joanna. Alrighty. Here we go. Alright. There we go. Oh, you're still waiting to hear from them. Okay. This one could be tricky, but we can make it work. I'll pretty much try to see what we can get from that situation. If Jackson wants me to be his girlfriend. All right. Let's see what they have for you, hon. What do we have for Joanna? Okay. Zabe, I think it's Zabe. Zabe Gohar. You're gonna have to wait 1 second, honey. I can put you on the list if you want to be next. Hi, how's it going? I'll go ahead and put you on the list, okay, hon? You're very welcome. All right. So Joanna, he's definitely trying to find courage to tell you how he feels. So he's trying to step into life. He's trying to have courage to do that. And it's coming from his heart. I feel like he may have dealt with a lot of things that may have made him feel unstable to go any further in certain relationships. But I also feel like I'm definitely understanding what you're meaning, that he feels nervous. It's like he doesn't believe his authentic self, like who he truly is. Like he's disowned his true feelings and how he truly believes in things. And it's time for him to actually find out who he actually is, what makes him tick. This is the Many Masks card. So this usually tells me that, especially with the Rooted card being in there as well, I don't feel like this person really fully knows what they want or who they want to be with or why they want to do certain things, because they haven't even figured out what they are themselves. So I think he may like you. He is trying to have the courage to do that. But I feel like there's so much going on the inside, Joe, that I don't know if it's going to be exactly what you're looking for right now. I know you're super excited that he maybe has managed to get this far with you. But I still feel like he's definitely still wandering. He's still lost. But if you want to be a friend to him, I think that he would love that to start out with. He's still a little shy to show his true form, if that makes sense. Yes, I do feel like he's dealing with a lot. It feels more like rooted with anxiety, so it's probably due to childhood trauma. That's just on my own personal perspective. So it's just up to him now to kind of heal all that himself. But if you want to be a friend in his corner, I don't think he would mind that at all. Just let him know up front so he knows what he's up against. Because I do feel like he's dealt with a lot of people who don't really show their true form. So it's up to you if you want to continue to be with him or hang out with him. But I really do feel like he needs a friend. And that's what I'm getting from these cards. I hope that helps, Joe. You're a good friend. Okay, Zabin, or I don't know how I'm Zanib. Zanib. I think that's how you pronounce your name. Zanib Golmar or Gohar. If you are still here, hon, can you say hi? Hi. Okay. This definitely feels like one of those questions that you have, hun, that well, we can definitely surely see what he may be feeling, if he has real feelings or not towards you. I'm so glad, Joe. Yeah, I think that's probably the best. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming in when you did. I'm glad we could give you the message you needed. All right. I'm just going to call you Z because every time I see your name, my dyslexia is kicking in. So if that's cool with you, I'm going to call you Z. I don't know if your friends call you Z, but we'll see what this guy is doing, if he really has feelings for you or if he's okay. Okay. So I know that they have feelings for you. There is compassion. I just don't see it being marked as what that should be for that. It's kind of like they're trying to have a realization on what that really means to be with you. Like they're trying to have a revelation of what that really means, what your relationship kind of means for them. If it's supposed to be more than a friend, or if they, because this is kind of unmarked territory for them. They don't really know exactly how they should be around. They are staying very grounded in the situation, but I'm not seeing exactly where they're starting to make their move on it. But you do have another card called the Vanishing Mirror. So this one is basically ego sublimation. So that's usually when the reality of what they really feel. Hi, welcome back. And Stacy, I'll write you down, okay? We're still doing Z's. So right now I feel like they're dealing with breaking the illusion that they've made for themselves on this situation, whether it be towards you, is really up for you for your interpretation and also for them to actually tell you the truth. I think that you need to be more upfront with them because it's unmarked territory, and we know that they actually do care about you. There is compassion there. There's heart in this situation. It's a lot of love. There's a lot of love for you. I just don't know if they actually see what they did see beforehand. If that makes any sense, see. They're still trying to figure out what that revelation is for themselves. If that makes any sense at all. I think you just have to be upfront with them. To say, hey, like, I know that we like each other, but do you really want me for me? Or are you going to continue to pretend like this doesn't exist? Like this reality doesn't exist? That's kind of what they're telling me for you right now. I know it's going to be really tricky for you because they are currently seeing somebody behind the scenes, but you need to make your line clear for yourself so that you can probably move on to better things, or just know that they're in the friend zone, so you're not going through these twists and turns. It just feels like you have a lot of mixed emotions and mixed thoughts on this matter, for you personally. If that makes sense at all, Z, let me know, okay? But that's what they're giving me in the cards. All right, Stacy Jones, are you still present? If you are next, and you are coming up right now after I get clarification from Z if he or she is still on. I'll go ahead and write you down right here, Stacy. You're next. Stacy, do you want a relationship reading? Stacy, are you on? Oh, good. Okay. Alrighty. Z, thank you for being here. I hope that helped you. Okay, Stacy, and you're wanting a relationship reading, yes? Is there anything specific that you're wanting to know about this relationship? Is it geared to one person? Is there a couple people on the table that you're wanting to kind of feel out? What's it feels like it's on a person, but it feels like there may be another. And I don't know if one's more intimate than the other. That's just a vibe. Okay, gotcha. You are married and you want to know what will happen. Okay. Well, I can't predict the future on this, but I can give you what you are feeling on the situation for your matrimony. Because he personally has to be in agreement, he or she. Okay, let's see here. I need some extra shuffles in here. Okay. I feel for you in this marriage, Stacy, you're feeling like there's a door of completion. Something about it is just feeling like you've ended a chapter of something. I'm not really sure exactly what that might be. We're not really giving more clarification. I feel like you are a little bit lost, needing some direction on where this should end and what should happen. And then whether it be for your own benefit or for the other person definitely depends on the position of where they're leaning at. I feel like in your soul you're trying to find that it wasn't really worth it. Do you have one more card for you? if they're wanting me to shuffle this a little more, so bear with me. Sorry. Okay. They also have a card that's called Repairing the Veil. So let me know if this is resonating with you, Stacy. I do apologize. This feels very personal. I'm trying to make it as impersonal as possible. Hi, Lisa. You're going to have to wait 1 second, beautiful, and I'll put you on the list, though. You're next, okay? Okay. But you have the card that's called Repairing the Veil, Stacy. And this is my card for forgiveness. Even though the word's on there, it does feel like whatever has closed, whatever direction you finally have been given, it's just time for you to forgive yourself, forgive them, whoever has done you wrong, whoever has decided to help you close that door, and just move forward. Take a breather and just relax, knowing that whatever has been broken is now repaired. Whatever path you thought you were lost on, you found the right path. Whatever cycle you've chosen to close in your life, that completion has been closed, and whatever other ones that need to be closed, they're going to be able to do so. And that's what they're giving me for you, Stacy. If that resonates in any way, I hope it helps. For whatever which way, I do hope that you choose to forgive yourself and them. You're very welcome, honey. I really am sorry. I don't really have much more. They won't let me dive any deeper. They say it's very personal. So that's as far as we're going to go with it. Okay, hun? Thank you so much. All right, Lisa, your question is, are things going to get better for my family? Or oh, wow, that's a big load. Okay. Let's start with something easy. We'll start with the first one and we'll work our way down. But this does feel like more of a, like you need more of a private reading. Is there one specifically you would like to do? Because this is more for small readings, small free readings. Which one is the one that's really like pushing on your heart? Like what's really something that you're really desiring and need to know like at this very moment? Because a couple of those things is due to other people's choices. So you could probably have a whole different perception with the days following. So okay. Gotcha. Is your cancer going for good? Okay. So, Lisa, you got the Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. So that means that, for me, this personally means that your body has been renewed. It's just time for you now to rest and enjoy that body. Enjoy yourself again. Stop living in fear of it coming back. Because your body is whole again. Doesn't mean stop doing whatever you needed to do to keep it healthy. But it doesn't hurt to treat yourself every once in a while. Just no moderation. But this is definitely just letting you know that you're beautiful, that your heart's in the right place, and your body is going to continue to thrive as long as you remember to rest and keep rejuvenating it with the things that it needs. Does that make sense? Is that a good answer for you? Let me know. I bet it was. You're a very lovely person. You're such a beautiful light to them. I think that's why it was so hard. You were probably their rock. And that rock got shaken really quickly during that time. So I want to thank you for doing all the hard work you've done, all the things you've healed during that time, all the repaired things you've had to deal with. You're very welcome, sweetheart. Keep living in that beauty, okay? You're such an amazing being. Thank you so much for being here. I don't know what we would do without you. Okay. Okay, Tammy, you're my last one, okay, sweetheart? I'm going to put you down. And Jaspreet, you're next, honey. Okay. That's a big mouthful right there. Your question, not your name. Your name's very beautiful. Okay. And Tammy, you're my last one. All right. Okay, Jaspreet. Okay. Now, Jaspreet, I know this is going to be this has got to be very rough on your heart right now that you're trying to figure this out. I have a feeling you guys are probably separated at this point, or it kind of feels that way. But yeah, I can kind of see where he's coming from. I don't know how pinpoint it's going to be with the cards that I have right now, that I have pulled out. But I do think they'll give you some comfort. And then Tammy, after Jaspreet, I will go ahead and do you, okay? And you're the last reading for the night, guys. So Tammy Morgan is the last reading for the night. And if you guys want a more personal, private reading, the information's down below. And I am doing another live on the 20th at 9 p.m. Central Time as well for you guys. So if you guys don't get a chance to do it tonight, you also get a chance to do it on the 20th as well at 9 p.m. Central Time. And this is just for year 2 communities. So I'm so glad to be able to do this with you guys. All right. So Jaspreet, we're going to go dive into this, okay? I'll try to get as pinpoint as I can. But this does feel very, it could go either way. It just depends on what part of what you two stand by, okay? So it just depends on his actions and your actions, to be completely honest. Okay. So from all the questions that you had on there, You do have the surrender card. So to me, that kind of feels like whatever has been there maybe has, you just need to surrender and just let the universe hold you in that situation. Trust yourself. Whatever is resonating with you, what you feel about the situation, you need to speak. Let your song be true. Don't keep relying on others to give you the answers you're seeking, because all the wisdom you have is in yourself. You are the moral compass right now for this situation. Even though I could probably tell you one way or another, they're not going to let me. My guides are not letting me. They want you to choose, because you have free will. You have the choice. You don't have to keep living like this or choosing to let this person mess around with you in any way, shape, or form. Jaspreet, you are strong, and whatever you choose, it will be the right decision for you, because you can't live like this. Okay? Trust your gut. Trust your intuition. Trust the wisdom that you know about what's true about yourself and the situation that you're dealing with right now. That's what they're giving me for you. They don't want you to keep holding on and waiting for this person to make a decision. You make the decision for him. Let him know that you have control of your life, not him. And that's what they're giving you. Just breathe. That's all they're wanting to give me. I can't go any deeper. They won't let me. But I do wish you all the best. Lots of blessings and protection over the decisions that you make. May no harm come to you. And I just feel like you're going to have a very blessed future after you figure out what you want to do. Namaste. Blessed be. Amen. Lord it be. Love and light to you, Jaspreet. Okay, Tammy, are you still here? Can you go ahead and give me a hello in the chat? And you're my last reading tonight. You're very welcome, Jaspreet. Many blessings to you, my love. All right, Tammy, what is your question? Do you have a specific one, or do you just want a general reading? Let me know. A general? Alrighty. Got you covered. Beautiful. All right. Oh. Sorry, I dropped my pen. That's what all the groaning's for, guys. Promise. Maybe my body's just old. Who knows? Alrighty. General reading for Tammy. Oh. Well, you definitely got a really interesting card. You got the Jeweled Web, which is for connectivity. So I don't know if you've been networking recently, hanging out with other people, maybe throwing off some ideas and they're connecting you to other people or other plans that might actually link and make that work. Or you've been connecting with family that you haven't heard from in a while. You also have the card that's called Repairing the Veil. We showed that a couple times ago. Oh, I bet. Oh my goodness. So this Repairing the Veil card, Tammy, is about forgiveness. So I don't know if there's been some connectivity to situations that have made you like feel like you may have some extra feelings about it. They're just wanting to let you know that it's all water under the bridge. This can all be repaired. Just to forgive yourself for feeling that way, forgive them for not realizing that they may have been projecting that on the situation. Vice versa. It's just it's gonna be repaired, whatever level of tearing has been done. They also gave you the Star in the Sky card. The Star in the Sky card. This is limitless possibilities. So, whatever you have that's a desire in your heart, or how you want things to move forward, you have a limitless opportunity. There's a lot of possibilities you could choose from. It's just up to you to make the first move. The universe has your back. You have connections now. You have the ability to forgive those who may have felt like they were helping and they weren't really helping the way that you thought they could or would. But the sky's the limit now. For whatever opportunity you're moving forward in, whatever possibility that is driving you to continue moving forward. If that helps. I think they want me to pull one more card for you. I think there's something else they want to tell you. If you're cool with that, just say yes in the chat and I'll go ahead and make another pull. Since you're my last reading for the night, just feels like they want to send you off with something a little extra. So we'll just go ahead and do that. There's really nothing holding you down at this point, Tammy. You are... Yep, okay. Oh, wow. So it feels like you need a community around you. This is called the Gathering Around card. The power of community. So I don't know if you have a group of people that you feel very close with that can assist you in these changes in your life. They're definitely wanting you to bring them around you closer so you can feel protected and supported. They also gave me the Divine Feminine card. So I don't know if you have a lot of wounded feminine energy. So like maybe other women in your life have not been very kind. And this is just giving you the opportunity to go ahead and heal that. That's what that card usually represents. Yeah, it's basically letting you know it's okay to heal those hurts and those wrongs. The last card they gave me is Overflow. Now, this can be an overflow of emotions because you can see all the water coming out. But what I also see is, even though it's overwhelming right now emotionally, there's plenty of reasons why this is good for you to release these emotions. It's definitely been very trying. I feel like you've been, you've been worried about your mom. I'm going to let you know that they're letting me know she's safe. She's happy. Yeah, you do need to release. There's a lot of... I feel like you feel like you're almost drowning because you haven't been able to. But I want you to let you know you can breathe now. If that helps. Okay? She's safe. You're safe. Everybody is where they need to be right now. I know you're heartbroken right now, but it doesn't mean it can't be repaired. That card's ringing true right now for that. You're very welcome, Tammy. And I hope this brings you comfort. I'm sending a lot of love to you. Yeah, she is. She is protecting you in more ways than one. She's wanting to let you know that. Okay, sweetheart? She's a guardian angel to you. If that will help for you to be able to recognize that. Love and light to you, beautiful. All right, everybody. I am going to end it here tonight. Like I said earlier in the previous little bit, we are doing a raffle for this beautiful deck here. It is free of charge. No shipping and handling costs from you. No donations needed. This is just me saying thank you. We're doing it on August 8th at 8 p.m. Central Time. And this deck is very beautiful. If you feel resonated it in any way, shape, and form, you're so welcome, Lisa. If you resonate with this deck in any way, shape, or form and you want to be a part of the drawing, just put 88 in the comments and I will get to it and I will put your name on in this wonderful book I have in the corner here. And on the 8th of August at 8 p.m. Central Time, I will be doing the drawing and we will see who wins. This beautiful deck is looking for a home. It has not been used. It's been cleansed. It's just not for me. It's not for my personal practice. And so I wanted to gift it to somebody who can use it. If you don't know how to use Oracle cards, there is a guidebook in there. It's kind of like a mantra for the day. That's what Oracle cards are kind of used for. And so if you need any guidance on how to use those, I can give you a private little chat after we get you situated with getting them in. And we can kind of go over on how to use them for your own practice. That's what I'm here for. This is what I want to do for people. I want them to be able to get closer with their higher selves and be able to recognize that they are amazing beings and you guys are creators of your own reality. And this is something that I really do want you guys to know, that you guys are capable of great things, regardless of all the hardships you've been through, regardless of the journeys that you've had to take to get to this point of your life. You guys are incredible. And I just appreciate you guys sharing the space that you guys are in with us. Thank you guys so much. So that's my little PSA for the night. Kelly, we are kind of done for the night, beautiful. But I will put your name up for the first one next week on the 28th, or 20th, sorry, 20th. The 20th of July, I'll be doing another live just like this. This is just me saying thank you guys to you guys for all the support from just being here and being present with us. I'll put you on the list, and if you happen to be there next week, you're the first one on the docket, okay? All right. I'm going to go ahead and write you down, okay? I'm so sorry. Yeah, I cut off at Tammy tonight. So I did a lot of readings tonight, actually. But it's your birthday. Well, that's even more special. Oh, my goodness, Kelly. Congratulations. Happy early birthday. If you happen to be on after your celebration of your beautiful day, I would love to give you a reading. I just can't do it tonight. I have to go to bed. I have 3 beautiful children that are going to want my undivided attention in the morning. They're all under the age of 6, so they really don't understand boundaries. But yes, I'll go ahead and put your name on, and we will definitely do you as soon as you pop in. You'll be the first one for the night if you happen to be on around 9 Central. Thank you so much, Kelly. I appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead and write your name down so I don't forget it. And happy early birthday, hun. Can't wait to see you on your birthday if you happen to come in. Okay. Well, I love you guys. You guys have a wonderful and blessed night. May your week be plentiful. May you have all the blessings you could possibly ask for. May love and positive encouragement be your guide during these times that you guys are currently residing in. And I love you all dearly. Blessed be. Namaste. Amen. Mote it be. Have a blessed night, guys. Bye.